Hi, ladies. Hi, babies. Come in, come in, come in. Say hello. Hi. How are you, 44 Charlie? How are you? Hey, Nancy. Okay, so that was a good question. You asked me why did I put the fan on my concealer before the next step? Just because I wanted it to dry down a little bit so that I can have a little bit more of a fuller coverage. So you can either wait for it to dry down by itself, or you can use a fan to speed the process up.
Some are having trouble with it coming in. Like on my Apple TV, it won't start. And it won't start on Bella phone, but it started on my iPad.
Hmm. Hey, Nancy. Did you guys have trouble coming into the live? You came in late. Do I have on foundation already, or is it beautiful complexion? Okay, so I have on foundation already. I kind of wanted to just kind of like go through that part a little bit. Yes, Nancy, that was my mom. I'll give her love for you. Um, I just wanted to speed that part up. I want to do a live with you guys. Just simply how to do foundation. Pretty much nothing else. So we'll do a foundation live relatively soon. I kind of want to just get some new software so that I can use my camera when I go live. Right now I can't use my camera when I go live because I don't have the software just yet. So As soon as I get that squared away and taken care of, we're going to do our foundation together, okay? But yes, if you guys are asking questions about right now, it's just that. Yay, you're excited for the foundation class. Good, Nancy. You didn't have any problems getting into the live. That's what my mom came to tell me. I guess some people is having problems getting into the live. It's 6 people in here now. That's so good. If you guys can share, make sure you give me a like. That would be great. That would be so good. Hey, Flaw Beauty, what's up? Y'all come on in. Let's look at what Sigma has to offer right now. I'm kind of excited. They sent me this like beautiful PR box, and I was thinking to myself, like, why hold it to myself when I could just kind of go live with you guys? And I'm excited too, because you guys know how much I love eyeshadow. Like, I really do love eyeshadow. And this is going to be my first time playing with Sigma's eyeshadow. Hey Candace, you're new. Welcome. We're friendly over here. We're not too bad. At least I don't think. Welcome, 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 you guys. And yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of excited because this will be my first time playing with Sigma eyeshadow, which sounds crazy because I've been receiving product from Sigma for well over a year now. But do you guys count 20? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys count 2020? Like, are we counting 2020? I don't know if we can count 2020. The world went into shock. Everything shut down. I don't know if I'm counting 2020. Let me know what you think. Like, I need a do-over, so I don't think I'm counting 2020. I'm gonna use my small sponge, and we're gonna blend this out. Oh, Nancy, you love Sigma eyeshadow. It's great. I can't wait to see today. No, you're not counting 2020. Throw it away, girl. I hear you. Throw it in the trash. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to blend out this concealer before it dries down. This is the Juvia's Place number 11. And then I'm going to go in 13 with just a little brightness, because I want it a little brighter. And y'all know I like my little teeny baby sponge. Yes, not even your birthday counted. That's how I felt. That's literally how I felt. Like, nothing counted in 2020. So I hope that 2021 is better for us all. Literally for everyone. But, you know, time will tell. So hindsight, I start my concealer lower, and then I like to pull it out because I don't want it pulled way out. I know some people like their concealer pulled out. Me personally, I don't like that look, not on me. But keep in mind when you're watching me that I am a male. However, if you have any questions, if you are a female, as to what is the best method for you, make sure you just ask me, okay? I'll let you know. And I'm going to blend out the other side. And I just like it that way because it really houses the concealer where I want it to be, and it doesn't like press it all over my face. And I really like to use a small blender. This is the micro blender, I guess, from Beauty Blender. And I really like it because I get control that way. And it's not this small. It just looks this small because it's in my hand. And I have huge hands. Alright, let me get to these. Oh, Charlie, I won't change. Yeah, I think 2021 should be... I think 2021 is going to be good for us all. I pray 2021 does not show up with tricks. I This spray is good for everyone, for sure. Because we can't take much more, right? I mean, girl. Can we take much more? I don't think so. And see, yeah, it blends right out. I really do love this concealer. I've been hooked on it since it came out. I haven't used anything else. Actually, I have used other. But I will tell you guys this. I used to use Tarte Shape Tape all the time. I stopped using that. And then I also used the NARS Creamy Radiance. And this is pretty darn compatible. I wouldn't say it's the same. It's not the same. But it's very compatible. And it's easy to use. See, just a little bit right there. And when you guys are doing like lighter concealers, a little goes like a long way. You don't have to be super heavy-handed with a lighter concealer, especially if you just want a little brightness under your eye, which is what I am interested in. Just a small brightness. It's 9 people here. Thank you all for hanging out with me on this Sunday. And if you guys can give me a like and a fat thumbs up, that would be great. I'll tell you guys exactly what I did today. How foolish am I? So I was trying to schedule a premiere for the live, right? Schedule a premiere for the live, and I thought I was doing something, and obviously I pressed the wrong button, and I deleted my last live. So I kind of been bummed out about that half of the morning. Oh no, Nancy, the NARS dried you out. The creamy? The creamy or the pot, the full coverage pot. Which one? The creamy? Wow, I can't believe that. Sigma sent this to me. This is just lip therapy, y'all. And I'm going to put this on right quickly because I haven't put this on yet. How pretty is that? Isn't that pretty? Ah, the creamy concealer dried you out. Dang, that's a bummer. I really like that one. It's good. Well, oh, it's pretty. It's not a whole bunch of nothing, but they said jojoba oil is in it. This came in the lip therapy kit. I will tell you this though, gosh, I have to get up to get it. I'm not gonna get up right now. Maybe if I stay on here long enough, because I have to use the restroom, I'll get it for you guys. But Sigma came out with this lip mask. So in this collection, let me show it to you. The box was super cute. Like, how cute is that? So this is what I just put on. This is the balm. So use this in the morning. Use this one during the day. And this is the lip mask. The overnight lip mask is so... it's so good. I've already taken it out. Whatever. I'll show it to you in just a bit. But the lip mask is freaking amazing. This is my first time using this. It feels pretty good. There's a lot of glitter in it. So I guess if you want to be glam and take care of your skin and take care of your lips, it feels hydrating. I like it a lot. The only thing is with the mask, I would definitely tell you guys to pair it with a lip scrub. I pair mine with a lip scrub from Bubble Babes. It's the coconut, like the toasted coconut one. Oh, it's so good. My lips love it at night. So that's why I've been putting on my lips at night. So it feels like non-tacky, non-sticky. However, this does not feel like traditional lip gloss. It does kind of feel like therapy. No tingle or anything like that, but it does feel therapeutic. It's a thicker formula, if that makes sense. Nancy, I can't believe that dried you out. I shouldn't be using this. It's a little old, a charged water spray from MAC Cosmetics, but it was brand new and I found it and I was like, girl, I'm not throwing it away. See? Look. And when I use a smaller sponge, it literally just leaves that brightness right where I want it. And it doesn't take it out like all over my face. I'm telling you, these smaller sponges are bomb. I wish more companies made smaller. Why does she get so loud? I wish more companies made smaller sponges like this because you actually get more control. This one is from Beauty Blender. And she helps me put product where I want it and not carry it all over my face, which is what I don't want. And don't worry, hang tight. If I can't see what you're saying right now, I'll come back and talk to you. That's why I've been liking lives, because I get a chance to talk to people while I'm in quarantine. And just go in and blend that up. Blend that up and out. Yay. So that way that inner corner highlight doesn't just start and stop right there. Hold on, give me 1 second, baby. If you guys are asking, this was the Juvia's Place number 13 for like the light bright. And then the number 11 is kind of like my skin tone, pretty much. I would say the number 11 is one step above my skin tone. Yeah, just like one step above my skin tone. And the number 13 is, as you guys can see, about 2 steps above my skin tone. But I don't like to use it, like I said, all over. I like to use it sparingly, just like how you guys just saw me use it. That's typically how I use it. And just for reference, if you guys are watching, I am a mixture of Kampala and Rio in the I Am Magic Foundation from Juvia's Place. This is not a Juvia's video, but I am using the products because, let's face it, you guys, I love them. We love Juvia's on this channel. And I just kind of like go back over just a little bit, make sure that there are no seams before I set. Alright, beauties, I'm going to set and then I'm going to get to your questions. If you have any questions, y'all already know the drill. I really like the Anastasia setting powder. What setting powder have you been using? Because I may be on the lookout for like a new one. Not that I'm displeased, it's just, hey, I'm a vlogger, and so I'm always looking for better products. More products, better products. I'm going to use this little brush. I've been really liking to use this brush lately, even though, y'all know, I like to use this too. So this is like a fiber sponge. I don't know. Is it fiber? I don't know what this is. It's like fuzzy. It's a fuzzy sponge for powder from Real Techniques. And y'all, I really like it. It's cute. It's a good one. Let me set my under eye and I'm gonna holler at you. Give me a like. I don't want to just talk about makeup. We're going to talk about a couple things. I just want to show you guys what Sigma had going on, because I was kind of excited. Alright, now I can talk to y'all. I don't have to worry about my under eyes looking crazy. I set my eye here. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Lady Bunny, how are you? Thank you so much. What did you say, dog? Let me see. Does a fuzzy blender work better than a regular blender? Okay, so what do you mean with foundation? I've never used it with foundation, so I can't tell you that, but it does work really good with powder. And in my opinion, from what I have seen and used, yes, it works much better with powder than a traditional beauty blender. Something about that fiber really does pick powder up and lay it down nicely. Nancy, you gonna stay while you eat? Glad you can stay with me. So Nancy, my mom is doing so much better. She's back to her old fussy self. And we have just a little bit more to go in her journey, but we're in Vegas, and so we have to go to California for the remainder of her journey, and California has been on lockdown. They've been shut down, so even like the doctor's office, they've kind of been on lockdown. So we just did blood work, make sure like her blood work, everything was okay, and it is. So the doctors are kind of like monitoring that, and then I guess we'll find out our next steps soon enough. So yeah, that's good. Laura Mercier Candle Glow Secret Bright #2 under the eye, deep peach all over. Ooh, that sounds like a really good combo. That sounds like a good combo. I'm gonna have to watch the replay on that one. Girl, send it to my inbox. Tell me what I need. And I got this on my lips for like nourishment. But y'all, I'm gonna take it off in a minute. Cause I got some lipsticks. I wanna see how they look. So I'm just gonna set literally everywhere. I'm so glad I get to talk to y'all. Like, God, I love this. Okay, so I know I don't have the best setup. That's because I'm using my iPad. I'm not using my camera. I've already told y'all this. But hopefully soon, like really, really soon, I'll get a chance to use my camera. I'm just trying to find out the right equipment that I need that's compatible with my computer, because I have the newest Apple computer and everything is not compatible with the new Apple silicon chips. So yeah, that's a bummer. Let's see. Your concealer doesn't look like this. Let me see. Why not? Setting powder you can use to really make your under eyes pop like that. Was that setting powder? Yes. In Banana from Anastasia. No, Nancy, nothing is going to stop her treatment. What new makeup collections or eyeshadow palettes are you excited for? We're looking forward to trying. Okay, and using the brush to apply the powder is awesome. I can see the difference and brightness is real. Yes, using the powder using the brush versus a sponge for the powder really does make a difference. And I was not a believer until recently. but boy, does it make a difference, and it really makes a difference. So now, y'all, I like to use my little brush to press it in. I don't have to tell y'all. This is my little knockoff brush, girl, I got from Amazon. Please don't judge me. I didn't want to spend $85 for a brush, for one single brush. So, I always wanted this Marc Jacobs brush. Obviously, this is not a Marc Jacobs brush. This is like a knockoff that I found, and I really liked it until recently. It broke. I haven't glued it back yet, so bear with me. Eyeshadow palettes. What new eyeshadow palettes am I excited about? Well, I am excited about the one I'm going to show you today because, like I said, I've never really gotten into Sigma eyeshadows. So today, darling, we get to play with a Sigma eyeshadow palette, and I'm super excited about that one. What else am I excited about? I'm always excited about what Juvia's Place has to offer when it comes down to eyeshadows because, let's just face it, they're so good. So, I love the Juvia's. Who else put out something that I'm just kind of excited about? Oh, well, it's not an eyeshadow. However, it does go on the eye. I am excited about the new Makeup Geek mascara. And the reason being is because, truthfully, my lashes are, like, not even there. Like, look at that. Like, my lashes are, like, what are lashes? My lashes are not there. I'm going to use this powder bronzer from ABH. Y'all know the drill. So I would love to see if her new mascara formula is going to lie to everyone on the internet and tell them that I have lashes. So I'm excited about that. And what else? Maybe I need to go on Trimo's page because I'm kind of like behind. Lady Bunny, my brush actually gets the job done. So thank you. Yes. Lady Bunny, you excited? Good. Let me show you. I can show it to you now because I'm just putting on a little powder and we're almost at that step. But how beautiful is this package? This was sent to me. Oh, you guys can see my lights on it. But, you know, I have them. How bomb. How amazing is this? When this showed up at my door, I was like, what? How freaking pretty is this collection? Super pretty. And I have all the information here. So that way, any questions you guys have, I know how to answer them. And I have a discount code if you guys want to save on coins. It's BeautyBee, all caps. Should be easy for you to remember if you are a true BeautyBee. It's super easy for you to remember, okay? So always put in BeautyBee, all caps, or BeautyBee, all caps to save. And at Sigma, it's BeautyBee. At Juvia's Place, it's B, all caps. But this is not a sponsored post or a infomercial. We're just hanging out on a Sunday. Nancy is eating her food. What is everyone else doing? Oh, Nancy, you gotta go. Love you. We will see you next time. And don't forget, you can always catch the replay if you guys need to leave early. But bye, my love. Mwah. I'll see you soon. right on the internet, babe. And have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Nancy is super sweet. She's always kind to me, like literally always. She's super sweet. Everyone needs a lot of Nancys in their life. Maybe like 3 or 4 at least. But I must say you're blessed if you have one. We love you too, Nancy. It's 11 people watching. If you guys can give me a thumbs up, that would be so great. I'm going to graze the top of my nose with whatever bronzer is left. You guys have questions? Let me see. Palette to your left. What's the name of it? Are they good as Julia's? What palette to my left, babe? I asked a question earlier about the palette to my left. Are you talking about that red palette that's sitting over there? Because if you are, that's not an eyeshadow palette. That's that was a PR box for the red lipsticks from Juvia's Place. Is what that was. Is that what you were talking about? No, the one with the lady's face? That one? Are you talking about that palette? Maybe you're talking about that palette. Are we talking about that palette? That's the Wahala. Top Shelf, yes. Okay, that's the Wahala palette. You want to come back and do a live with the Wahala? The only reason why I, when the Wahala came out, to be honest with you guys, I was still like in my transition to get my new computer, so I wasn't able to film with the Wahala. And then when my new computer came in, I wasn't able to film because the Wahala sold out. So, I mean, we could play with it, but I would hate to get y'all hype and you can't buy it if you want to buy it. Or do you guys want to play with it and then you can just see how it goes? And perhaps when it comes back in stock, you'll be ready. We can always do that. Yeah, see, it sold out. It sold out quick. Oh, Valentine's theme makeup collection. That would be nice. That would be nice. A little more bronzing. Let's bronze a little bit under here because we've been in quarantine, eating. All right, perfect. And y'all know we're gonna finish this face off right as soon as we get down into these shadows. So, Sigma Warm Neutrals, let's go, okay? First thing we're gonna pick up is the eyeshadow palette. I've been dying to try this. And it comes with a brush. How nice is that? Can you guys see? It comes with a brush, and the brush is like, feels really nice. You know, normally you want to throw brushes away that come with your eyeshadow palettes, or at least I do. I tend to want to throw them away. I'm looking for like a little, here's one here from my Urban Decay. Do you see the difference? Like, look at the brush quality. That's why I love Sigma. This comes in an eyeshadow palette too. Came in the Naked, I do believe. The Urban Decay Naked. But I keep them because they're good for like glitter glue, stuff that you don't want your nice brushes in. Yes, aren't these pretty? It's so warm and pretty. Look at it. You guys, let me cut the music back on and then we'll jump down, okay? Give me 1 second, love. I'm gonna put on a shirt. Because I want to look cute. Okay? And doesn't that match? Does it match? It matches enough, girl. We are going to use... Let's stay over here. Because I kind of did burgundies last time. Do you guys want me to swatch any of these? What do you think? Yes, Lady Bunny, the Naked Palette brushes are not the tea. And Sigma brushes are so much better for like the quality. Like, can you hear that? Like, you're not gonna throw this brush away at all. And I have all of my Sigma brushes here. I'm gonna show you guys some of my faves, and I'm going to use a few of my faves. And also, because I love you, if you guys need recommendations, I have a few recommendations for you. So hold tight. And I'm going to put this to the side because we're going to use this brush. I actually want to use this brush in this eye look so you guys can actually see it live. I also pulled a few Sigma products that I've never used before because I'm petty, and that's just how that goes. Okay, so we have the Aurora face powder, which I'm kind of excited to try about these because do you guys remember when these went viral a few years ago? Like, it seems like everybody was using Sigma blush, and it looks like it may be able to work. So I'm excited to try that, and I'm also excited to try this eyeshadow base from Sigma. It's an eyeshadow base primer. When is it pearlized? Let's find out together. It's pearlized. Okay, see, the only thing I don't like about pearlized eyeshadow bases is that I find that matte eyeshadows don't always perform well with them. What do you guys think? You wanted to get an eyeshadow base? We're going to find out together. Should I use this one or should I use another one? What do you think? I mean, I could use it. Or I can use this blush. This blush and highlight duo came out holiday 2020. I think it's pretty. Which one do you like better? I don't know if I like this one better or the Aurora. Aurora? Girl, no. Aurora powder. You like this one better, the dark one? They kind of look the same though, huh? Not really in person, but they look similar in person. So this one is Cora de Rosa. It's really pretty. The highlighter is a bit icy for me, but it is pretty though. I wore it about a month ago. It was really pretty. And then, like I said, we have the Aurora. So I'm gonna put these to the side. Let's get into some things with this eyeshadow, okay? And then we'll top everything else off as far as like lips and blush, yeah. Because I kind of wanted this to be quick. I didn't want to take up everyone's like full Sunday evening, if you know what I mean. Hello. Surajan. I don't want to mess up your name. Do I use eyeshadow base? Yes, I use eyeshadow base. I don't always use eyeshadow base. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I don't always use eyeshadow base. Sometimes I skip out on using the eyeshadow base. I'm gonna pull the brushes because we got some brushes in here, y'all. So I'm gonna pull these up out of here just to see what we have. before we get down into these things. Okay. We can use the ABH eyeshadow base because I really like that one. Or the P. Louise, either one. Probably the P. Louise. I don't want to be dark. So these are the brushes that comes with the collection. If you guys purchase the entire collection, it's the F81. So this is a blend kabuki brush. This is more so for foundation. I should have used this today, but I didn't use it because I wanted to leave everything inside the box really pretty before you guys came in the room. So whatevs. I used my trusty Juvia's Place foundation. Y'all know how much I love this foundation brush. Like, if you watch me, you know how much I love this foundation brush. It's super good. But perhaps, maybe, I'll use this one next time. But I like it. I don't know, but it's rounded. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. But you know what? The ABH foundation brush is really good as well. And it's also rounded. So we'll see. And in the collection, you get the Soft Blend 60. I love this one. This is so good for like under the eyes, blending out, keeping everything like really, really soft. You can also do slight blush with this, even though I do prefer my fan brush for blush. But underneath the eyes, you really can't beat this brush. I love this brush for like buffing out underneath the eye. And then these three are eye brushes, and we'll use these now. So this is the E35 Tapered Blending. It looks like they give you a small one though in the palette. Look, don't they kind of look the same? No. The hair is different. The hair on this one in the collection is definitely, definitely better quality. But it's a small blender. And then we have a E55, like a shader, like a flat shader brush. Do you guys need help on picking out your brushes? Is that something that you'd be interested in? If I did like a brush tutorial type video, you guys let me know if that's something that you're interested in. And then this is a domed pencil brush. You guys know we can never get enough of pencil brushes for like underneath the eye, or if you want to just tackle that crease with a pencil brush. Love, love, love this one. ABH also has a really good pencil brush that I use literally all the time. I love it so much because it's literally that good. And it's hard to find a really good pencil brush because they tend to fray out. I was trying to see if I can find mine right quickly, but they tend to fray out. And when they fray out, it puts shadow everywhere. You can no longer really get that control. Okay, so I'll do a brush tutorial for you guys. Do I wash brushes when I use them for the first time? I should. I should wash brushes when I use them for the first time. I think we all should, but I don't always do that. Do not hang me. I don't always do that. But you should. And this is literally the only brush cleaner I use from Bubble Babes. Okay, don't kill me. I'm not a code whore. I do have a code. It's B, all caps. B, like B, all caps. For Bubble Babes. But this brush soap, I wish you guys could smell this. Like, it almost smells like ingredients to a cookie or something like that. But gosh, it smells so good. And it lasts so long. I used to use this brush soap that came in a pot like that. Can't think of the name, but it was pretty popular about 4 years ago, like 3, 4 years ago. And I used to use it all the time, and it was really, really good. Well, it is. It is really, really good. But the only thing that I find with that is, um, they don't last. They don't last at all. But this particular one, it actually does last. It lasts quite a bit. So I went from using the one that I guess I didn't tell you. I don't know the name. But I went from using that one to using the one from Morphe, which is similar to that, right? So it's a soap that comes in a pot and you use it. But the one from Morphe leaves just as quick. The only problem, the only thing that kept me using the Morphe was the fact that it's much cheaper, right? So from the first brand that I was using, I could get maybe like 2 jars of the Morphe for the cost of one, because you guys know Morphe is like pretty darn affordable. But who cares if you can only use it twice? And that's literally what would happen to me. I would use the product twice and it would be completely gone. And I had to run back down to the Morphe store, buy more, or place an order and buy more. And I just got so sick of it. So I got turned on to Bubble Babes when they did a collaboration. I think it was last year or the year before. They did a collaboration with Juvia's Place, and that's how I got turned on to her product. And she's black owned. It's a great brand. I love Nikki. She's the owner, and I must tell you guys, the product lasts a lot longer. And she was saying because her ingredients are natural. She has natural ingredients in her product, so a little goes a long way, and she was not lying when a little goes a long way. It is literally the best brush cleaner ever. And I'm not paid to say that. It's just since we're talking about Sigma brushes, I love their brushes. However, I'm not here for the brush soap. I have to keep it real with y'all. Like, the brush soap is not. No, ma'am. She's too much and you use too much. But the one from Bubble Babes, she's pretty darn amazing. She's pretty amazing. Yeah, see the matte eyeshadow bases, yeah, we're gonna chill on the eyeshadow base on today because she's not matte. And my channel was recommended by a friend. Just wanted to say that your voice is so calming and this video is so relaxing. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying. Thank you so much. Sit back and enjoy, babe. So I'm just gonna go in with my smallest sponge and bring that girl out like that. And that's it. We're not gonna set it. We're gonna go right into this palette. So. Maybe we should take Toasty. You guys want to take Toasty? Let's take Toasty. And tap her on the blending. Tap her on the blending side. And just kind of go in. Let's see. Please don't be pink. Please don't be pink. Please don't be pink. Please don't be pink. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. If you guys are enjoying my content, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That lets the algorithm know that you like what you see. And hopefully they will recommend it to you when we go live again. Oh, does she look pink? Does she look pink? Just a little. Is she giving you pink? Just a light kiss of salmon? Just a little. I know I wanted to use the green. I wanted to be like green and browns. Y'all, is this gonna make me pull out more eyeshadow from somewhere else? Yeah, I like to put eyeshadow like right here in this little crevice thing dig right there. We love that over here. It really pulls your eye look together. And you don't leave that part naked. I really like that. And I think I'll go back over my brow too. Is this giving pink? It's giving pink just a little bit. It's not bad though. It's not bad, but it's not like super toasty. Not on me. It's not like giving toasty to use. Ugh, it's a little pink. Let's find out. Let's find out. Lady Bunny, you done with laundry? Good. Come do mine. I need mine done. Okay, so normally I would not do this, but because I can kind of see where this is going. I'm going to go in with After Hours, which is like a greenish brown. And let's just do an outer shape, like on the outer V of the eye. Just see what it gives, right? Nothing heavy, but just a little something. Okay, so maybe I lied. Maybe it is going to be heavy. Oh! Pigment entered the chat. Did y'all see that take off really, really quickly? You're like, girl, it took off. Pigment. Oh, Pigment, you decided to show up. Okay. Y'all, before I go in with another brush, I just want to see how much I can get done with the brushes that came in the collection. Definitely going to need some smaller brushes. However, I'm excited that this Pigment decided to enter the chat. I'm not mad at that, and I'm not getting any fallout. Did y'all see that Pigment just show up like that? Wow. Look at that. I wasn't expecting that. This is the color After Hours. Alright, Sigma. Okay. I'm excited. Hmm. I really like this color too. This color is pretty. I should have did a smoky eye with this color. Yes, baby, we're gonna go. I should have did a smoky eye with this color. That would have been bomb. That would have been really pretty. A smoky eye this color, that would have been bomb. So right now I'm just gonna stamp the color in, and I'm still only using the brush that came in the palette. I just wanted to see, was it good? Because a lot of palettes come with brushes, and girl, they don't be no good. Like, you're not able to do anything with those brushes but give them to your daughter. But these, let's find out what she's given. Let's find out what she's given. It's pretty. You do lose your saturation once it blends out, but the truth is a lot of palettes are that way. A lot of palettes you lose your saturation once the colors blend out. But the colors blend well together. Now I'm going to use another brush. Let's use... Yeah, let's use this. This is the Sigma E36. Sorry, I love this. It's like a small shader brush. I really love these type of brushes, y'all. I have so many of these from different companies and brands. Like, here's a Morphe one. Here's another Morphe one. I have some MAC ones, but these are so good. Make sure you pick one of these up, okay? Because you need one. Tasha! You said your daughter got all your palette brushes. I know. Because you can't do nothing with them anyway. Here, baby, play with this. Do I like two-sided brushes? How do I store them? Is there a place in the palette? Me, personally, I'm not going to lie to you. The only reason why I think this is okay is because it came with the palette. So it comes like this. So I think this is okay. I think this is okay if you like leaving in the palette. If you're traveling, I think it's okay. If I am purchasing brushes, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I'm purchasing brushes, no, I don't buy double-sided brushes. I don't really care for double-sided brushes. I think that it's kind of hard to store them, maybe even a bit unsanitary. So I don't really like double-sided brushes. And if I were a fan of double-sided brushes and I wanted to store them, I probably would store them in a container down, like laid down. That's the only way you can store them. And normally I like to store my brushes upright. And so when your brushes are double-sided, you can't really do that. So I don't really like that. But again, I'm not complaining because it was a brush that came in the palette. Would I just go out and purchase a double-sided brush? No, not at all. So I'm going to go in now with henna, this color. And I just kind of want to slightly buff out that line. And y'all, look how easy that is. I'm telling y'all, y'all need a brush like this. This is the brush you need. Like long blending like that. Oh, so good. That's the brush you need, right? That's the brush you need. Oh, this color is nice. Can y'all see that? Alright, so I'm going to work a little bit in here. Let's go from here all the way to the brow because that's typically what I like. It is warm. It's very warm. What color is this? Henna. It's warm. Ooh, I like that. But this brush is the bomb. Not just this one. This is the Sigma E36. Again, like I said, a lot of companies make brushes like these. I really love them. I just thought I'd show you guys. I know it's not a brush tutorial, but you need to know. You need to know. Can you guys see? I'm gonna go back and do some more blending, so I'm trying my best to keep it kind of low. And again, let's reiterate the very front. I really love doing that, especially with my shadows and color. I just think it really does make your whole look pop. And it makes your eyeshadow look a lot more cohesive. Let me do that. And it tends to snatch your nose up too, I guess, if you're into like a heavy snatch. Yeah, it's a nice color combo. Thank you. It looks nice. I really like it. It's giving that throwback Victoria Beckham. Y'all remember when celebrities used to be bomb? Now they just a little dusty. Just a little bit. I remember when they used to be bomb. I told y'all about this last week. The color switch, so good, right? So, and it literally takes the product off of your brush. I'm gonna dip back down into that darker shade because we're just gonna light our lid up with that beautiful green. Yeah, you remember when celebs used to be bomb, right? Now it's just kind of like anybody go viral, they're a celebrity. Like Rolling Ray, like why was he all over my timeline the other day? I'm so sorry about him, but girl, I don't want to see you. Not like that. You all on my timeline doing all that cussing and all that Carisha please and all that. Girl, get out of here. I don't want to see that. You love the look so far. Thanks, Tasha. She say dusty. Yes, they are, girl. You know them children dusty. somebody over it. You're like, what is going on? Just anybody want to be a celebrity these days. Like, where is the talent? I remember when you thought, when you heard celebrity, you just know they're talented. Like, what is their talent? They were an actor, actress, something, singer, something. Now, you could just get in an argument with somebody on the internet and you're a celebrity. You become delivered and you're a celeb. Like, this is pretty, y'all. Okay, so has anybody peeped that it's kind of giving the box? Like, it's kind of giving that. Yes, Lady Bunny. A celebrity now is a drama queen. Yeah. There's no balance. No talent, really. It's just, you went viral for whatever you went viral for, and it's like, you're at the VMAs. What? How does that happen? How does that work? Okay, but these shadows blend out very well. Y'all see how good that blended out? Wow. I'm impressed. And you guys know I'm still like keeping my head down because like I told y'all, this was my first time using Sigma eyeshadow. And I'm not lying. Like, it's my first time using Sigma eyeshadow. So I guess you guys are getting like a first impression. But it's no fallout, so that's really good. And the shadows are not oxidizing, so that's really good. And the pigment is pretty. I think it's, I don't know. Let me keep my thoughts. I'm gonna keep my thoughts just for a moment. So I'm gonna take After Hours on that same little brush. I'm trying to see what I can do with this brush. I told y'all that already. Let's go halfway. So did I tell you guys I made a mistake and deleted a video today? Oh my god. Let me tell you. If you know someone who's in content creation, give them a pat on the back because it is not easy. And if it's something that you want to do, go and do it. But please do not get upset at somebody else because they're doing it and you're not doing it, okay? Content creation is not easy at all. So when people say, oh, you just make videos online, girl, it's a lot that goes into it that you probably have not thought about. And today, I thought I was this whiz kid, like, getting things done on the internet. And no, I deleted videos. Anyway, we have two brushes. So this is the one that came in the collection. This is the E55. And then this one is the E20, the short shader. I like this one. Let's use this one. And we're gonna go back down into that darker brown called After Hour. We're gonna try to put as much product as we can on the tip of the brush. And dust it off. Get your mirror, try not to drop it. And let's just go here. And let's marry the top and bottom so we have a cohesive eye look. Ooh, yeah, that looks better. Okay, so the brush that comes with the palette is pretty good. It's a little big, um, but it's definitely a keeper. Too big for detailing. It's too big for detailing, but it's still pretty good though. And why I have you guys here, if you can give me a thumbs up if you like this video, I'm gonna show you why I love Sigma brushes. So we have a Juvia's brush. We have a Dose of Colors brush. We have a Makeup Shack brush. Sigma, Dose of Colors, Makeup Shack. Who else needs to be here? This is MAC Cosmetics. The names came off, but it's MAC Cosmetics. Trust me, I won't lie to you. It's MAC Cosmetics. And then we have a Morphe. This is a Morphe brush. Can you see it? Yeah, Morphe. Let me show you. Wait a minute. Let me answer questions. Let me see. It's good. Better than Naked Palettes. Absolutely. Lady Bunny is very much better than the Naked Palette. Let me see. You allowed me the editing factor alone. It's so much work. But we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tasha. It is a lot of work, girl. I'll be going through. You have no idea. But we're going to get better. We're growing. We're growing. We're going to get better. So, this is what I want to tell y'all. So, we have Juvia's Place. We have Dose of Colors. We have Makeup Shack. We have MAC Cosmetics. And we have Morphe. If you guys can notice anything about these brushes, it's the double clamp on the ferrule. Juvia's Place has 2 clamps. Dose has none. I don't know why. Even though this brush does feel good, I question brushes that have no clamp at the ferrule because it's easy for them to come off of the handle, right? So there's no extra enforcement to hold that glue down to the handle on the ferrule. So I just got these brushes. I'm not throwing any shots, okay, at Dose of Colors. These brushes did feel really good. It was Black Friday, girl. Great sale. I wanted some brushes. I wanted to test them out, so I got them. And I'm very pleased with the brushes that I have from them, but I just want to show you guys. So even on the Makeup Shack, on the MAC Cosmetics, and on the Morphe brushes, they're all double clamped. The MAC is a bit deeper. The clamp is deeper than the Morphe brush. That means it's going to last a lot longer. And if you guys own MAC brushes, you know this to be true. You know MAC brushes, even when the name comes off, the brush is still really good. I've never had to repair a MAC brush. But I said that to say, can you see the Sigma? Look at the clamps on the ferrule. Do you see it has 3 clamps on the ferrule? 1, 2, 3. See that? That's a good brush, my dear. See that? That's a good brush. Yeah, you see that, Lady Bunny? Yeah, you know about that. Charlie, I'm not lying to you. MAC makes excellent quality brushes. I'm not sure about the new brushes because they did change over. So they don't use animal hair anymore. They only use synthetic fibers. So I'm not sure, and I don't work at MAC anymore. I used to work at MAC a few years back. So I'm not sure if the quality of the brush changed at all. I'm judging by MAC's old brushes. And MAC old brushes, as you guys can see, even when the names come off, because of the double clamp, the deep double clamp ferrule, they last a lot longer. You don't get that anywhere else but Sigma. Sigma, the triple clamp is patented, and you're not going to get that anywhere else, sis. So take it from me when I tell you Sigma is that girl. She's not cheap, but she's not very expensive. When you think about the quality that you're getting, you guys can use Beauty Bee, all caps, to save. And Sigma also does sales. So I would suggest you try to look on the website if you guys are interested in brushes. Not saying that you have to purchase them now. I know right now is a hard time for a lot of people, but I will tell you this. If you need makeup brushes, you want really good makeup brushes, or if you're taking clients, you're doing clients, you need to check Sigma brushes out. And all of their brushes are like that. It's not one line. That's what they do. They have triple lock barrels. I've never had to replace or repair a Sigma brush. Never. And I have brushes, you guys, that literally I need to repair. Like, look at that. All the bristles came out. I'm not showing you the brand. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. I'll show you guys the brand when I do a brush video so you guys can actually see. I want you guys to be better shoppers when you're shopping for your brushes. I know a lot of us think in makeup that we've made it and we know, and you can use whatever you want. But the truth is, a real artist is only as good as their tools, okay? You need good tools. Another thing is, if you like makeup, you want to buy something that's going to last you, okay? You don't want to be purchasing brushes every few months. Every time you turn around, you need to purchase new brushes. Like, sweetheart, that ain't it, okay? All right. Don't say I didn't tell you. Y'all didn't see anything. You didn't see it. You didn't see it, girl. Imagine cleaning a brush and all of the bristles come out and it's from a major brand. You're like, what? I thought your quality would be much better than this. But yeah, definitely check out Sigma. If nothing else, look into the brushes, okay? Let's get back into the makeup. Let's just go in with that green. I'm gonna use the ABH. I mean, I guess I could do, okay. Should I? I don't know. I don't want to use that. This is not giving me, I'll use it for the inner corner, okay? Because it's not giving me, it's giving me one of those quick eyeshadow sticks. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I think I showed y'all some a while back from Iman Cosmetics. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me like, I just need something quick and go. That's what it's giving me. It's not giving me eyeshadow base. So, no. Glitter Adhesive from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Let's go in with the list. I just told you guys that because I want you to like be a little smarter when you're buying your brushes, because brushes can be like really expensive, yo. But the good thing about a good brush is a really good investment. So it's not like that hot new powder foundation everybody's talking about, or the hot new whatever. The thing is, when you purchase a really good brush, you know that you're going to have it for quite some time. And let's just kind of like do a half cut crease. Not a cut crease, because y'all know I don't always be with all that cutting. But let's go halfway. And I just kind of want this on the lid. I just kind of want this on the lid. Ooh, maybe I should have put this on glossy eyes. That would have been cute. And y'all, think I'm gonna just go with my finger at first. This color is called Fool's Gold. It looks really pretty. Let me see. So it's good to use a glitter base for shimmer shadows. I noticed you did that method on the last live. Yes, glitter bases really hold shimmer shadows well. I don't always do that because one, I really don't wear my makeup like outside of my room. Not really, especially like in this pandemic, I don't. But yes, it does. It holds them very, very well, and I shouldn't have did that. Anyway, I'm gonna use my finger before this stuff smears, and then I'll answer you guys questions in just a bit. Okay. So I'm gonna use Fool's Gold. What a name. And it looks like that. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna like this. I don't know. Do not let me down. What y'all saying? And y'all, I like going live with y'all because I play with products in real time and you guys actually get to see it instead of me like trying to figure out, should I edit that out? Should I keep that? You guys actually get to see the product. I like that. Ooh, You guys, right now I'm just trying to get the product on. We're gonna go in and blend and make sure our placement is right. And yes, thank you so much for watching my last live, even though I deleted it this morning like an idiot. But I appreciate you for watching it, and I found a way that it won't happen again. But yes, I do like to use a glitter adhesive to hold like shimmery shadows, especially shadows that have like a lot of bits of pearls or glitter or anything like that. It really does help a lot. It helps a lot. Okay. So this is a Sigma E57, and it just looks like this. It's like a little packer brush. Basically the same. Yeah. It's a little packer brush. And now that we have it on, but can you see like it looks all wonky? Let's go and make it right. So I'm just gonna go right down into Fool's Gold. You like the way it looks? Thank you. Okay, so I wear makeup outside of my room. Only like when I'm going out, or like if it's something I'm showing up to, or like a beauty event or something like that. Outside of that, I don't. I just kind of get into skincare, and I pretty much wear makeup because I can't really work on a client right now. And when I first started my channel, that's really what I wanted to do. Do you guys know, what is that guy name? God, I can't think of his name. God, what is that guy's name? With the dreads. He used to do makeovers like all the time, like on Instagram and everywhere. Like you would see him literally everywhere. I want it to be like a combination of that and Patrick Star. So I wanted to have like these super cool, super motivational, super fun, super educational, great transformation videos. But I can't even lie to you guys, like it's really, really hard to keep up with models. Like God, it's hard to like keep up with models and trying to like schedule around their schedule and then around their children or, you know, their husbands, their lives. And so that was difficult for me. And then I was at Mac one day, I was working, and one of my coworkers, well, she's actually like my girlfriend now. One of my coworkers, she was like, "Well, Byron, why don't you just do makeup on yourself? Like, you know, other guys are doing it." And that's how I got turned on to, you know, some of the other guys that were doing makeup on themselves, like Manny MUA and Patrick. And I was like, wow, I guess I could, you know. So I kind of tried it a little bit and I liked it. And the reason why I kept it stuck was because people gravitated towards it. And again, like I said, it took the headache away from me trying to, you know, find a model and, you know, schedule everything. And I didn't want to do that. And I felt like if I started in that, I was going to have to continue that, which would hurt like the growth of my platforms, right? Because that means I'm always having to wait on someone else or use someone else. So, Crystal! Good makeup does start with good skin. Yes, Anthony. That's his name, Anthony. Anthony. So that's why I just kind of turn the camera on myself. So that's why I don't really necessarily wear makeup out of the house. I mean, I can and I will and I have. But typically, if I'm wearing makeup outside of the house, I just do a skin focus. I'm not like an eyeshadow guy like outside of the house. Not that I'm ashamed, but I just don't really. And with the pandemic, you can't do anything in the pandemic. Crystal, my love! Y'all should go check out Crystal. She's another content creator here on YouTube. She's a Black content creator and she is a beauty professional. And the girl is professional. She's a real professional. And she has the sweetest voice. And I can listen to Crystal and not look at Crystal. That's how much I love her voice. I can just play her videos and keep doing whatever it is that I'm doing. And she soothes me. And I think she will soothe you too. And I think you guys should go and check Crystal out as soon as I end this live. Because that's my babe. I really like Crystal a lot. I like that. Y'all like that green? I'm feeling that. Like, okay. Sigma. Like I said, this is my first time using Sigma shadows. Call me crazy, but... And so you see, you guys, how I used that brush and I brought the shadow up and I just kind of sort of made them even. But you guys, keep showing love, keep showing support. Soon, I'll be able to get this fabulous loft that I want. I want a lovely loft. And then I'm going to incorporate more makeovers on my channel. More hair, makeup. I'm going to contact some of my celeb girlfriends and see when they're in town about having them on my channel. I've already tried one, but they're like logistics. When people work with companies and they're like a brand themselves, it's a lot of logistics. It's a lot of like back house. Sometimes people are under contracts and they just can't come and sit down, or what am I trying to say? They can't do things at their leisure. Like they may want to do it, but they're not necessarily able to do that contractually. Does that make sense? But if you guys work with me and hang out with me. These lives are going to get better. And yeah, we're going to get that condo because that's what I want. That's what I deserve. And it's gorgeous. It's not really gorgeous. It's kind of industrial, but it fits my vibe, you know? It's like, it gives me what I need. All right, let's finish up these eyes. Pooh. I'm going to take this small blender brush and I'm going to go back into henna in the warm neutrals palette, and I'm just going to tap because I don't want a lot of product on the brush. I just want to go and just make sure that I'm blended right up here in that little kiss because I want to keep that smoky, that sultriness. I don't want to lose that, and I don't want to have that harsh line. I think a lot of people think when you're doing a cut crease that you just have to have this etch-a-sketch line, that it has to be super pristine, super precise. That's not always true. You can still get a nice lid, a nice bit of color on your lid without looking like color by number. And I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes a little goes a long way. You don't want to scare the brothers off. You don't want to scare the sisters off, okay? Because you have, you know, went crazy on your eye. I'm just going to come back out here. And in order to blend it out, I'm just going to tap. I'm not going to do a whole bunch. Just pick up the same little brush that came with the palette. And I'm going to tap. However, sometimes looks calls for a more structured cut and a more structured lid, and I get that. But soft glam works. Soft works a lot. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yes, Candace, check out Crystal channel. She's the bomb. Y'all, please check her out. I love her. That's my girl. Let's just reiterate what we see. I like that, but I want to blend this back out. Sometimes it's hard to get the blend like even because of the studio lights. It'll be easier to get one eye and then the other eye is a little harder to see because I am working on myself. Okay, that'll work. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this same little brush that I used. I'm going to tap into henna yet again. I don't know why I cleaned it up. I just wanted to make sure. Tap it into henna. Oh my God! I would drop everything, probably. Tap a little henna, and then we're going to go underneath the eye. And I want to go underneath the entire eye with the color henna. Oh, that's pretty. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a thumbs up. I would thoroughly appreciate it so very much. I'm not sure if you guys can share the lives. Can you share YouTube live videos? How do you do that? Can you do that? I'm not sure if you can do that. So, whatever. And let me tell y'all, we have new neighbors upstairs. I don't know what these people are doing upstairs, but girl, I don't want to have to knock on nobody's door, but oh my God. Last night at 2 o'clock in the morning, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like, what are you doing? It literally turned the apartment into a dance studio at 2 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. Yes, just hit share. Girl, these new outdoor neighbors we have, baby, we might have to meet. I didn't have to meet the last ones. But baby, these new ones, I'm gonna have to meet these people. I mean, they were so loud. I wanted to know how much them children weigh. Like, how much do you weigh, Miss Girl? Like, why do I have to hear you getting up to use the bathroom? I shouldn't have to hear that. I didn't hear the last one. Now here you come moving in a week later. Every time you get up out your bed, I hear them big old heavy feet. Feet got to be the size of Georgia. I can't take that. Crystal, drop the name of your channel, Pooh. Isn't it It's Crystal? Girl, let me tell you something. Them big, wide Georgia, thick paddle feet. Dropping down, you know them feet got to be real heavy. I mean, it's nice carpet on these floors. This is a nice, I hear them big old thick feet through the pad of the carpet. You got to stop. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing way, way too much. And I already have problems with sleeping. I don't like to be woke up out my sleep. Don't do that. Do not do that. I have issues with sleeping just like so many other Americans. Do not wake me up. And I should not be woke up out my sleep because you want a snack. At whatever time. Like, anyway. I don't want to keep talking about that, but baby, let me tell you something. Y'all keep watching me. We're going to get this condo. So I don't have to hear these big, wide Mississippi feet banging across my head. That's just not going to work. Okay. Let's do some liner. Let's do some liner. I can't take them big Colorado feet just tapping. I hate that. And then the worst part is, girl, they'll be doing all of that, and then when you see them in passing, they want to wave it. It's like, hey, like, no. What are you doing up there? Get yourself together. Y'all, I think I'm gonna just go in with some black liner. I don't really get creative like with my waterline. Do y'all get creative with waterlines? Y'all don't be laughing at me because I will keep it going. Y'all have no idea. Thank you, Crystal. I received that. I'll have my condo soon. No, I found like the flyest condo with like super high ceilings. I want to be the creator to get into my tools and like my things. I love my gadgets and I love all of that. I'm not like into the handbags and the purses and all of that. And I'm not saying that I won't have a few nice things. And yes, I have a few nice things, but that's not it for me. Like, sis, I'm trying to be that dude, okay? I want a whole studio. And while y'all in here, give me a like and I'll tell you why I want one. I'm gonna tell y'all why I want one. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, Crystal, you're in here. Crystal's in here. So she'll tell you as a beauty professional. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm gonna say this. because it's the truth and it's Sunday. I'm a believer. I'm not gonna lie like that. Y'all know I don't lie to y'all. So, but to an artist, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liner. We're just gonna do a quick little line right on top, y'all. So, a few years back, in my hometown of Orlando, Florida, if you guys did not know, I am a whole Floridian. And if you press my buttons, I may remind you that I'm from Florida because we are different, honey. It is what it is. But ever since I started doing hair and makeup, I should say, I was really young. I got my license when I was 20. I was 20 years old. I was young. I was hot. I was making money. I was in the clubs, girl. I was doing my thing. However, I have always been into media. Always. And I used to do photo shoots. So I've done shoots for Style Q magazine. I've done shoots for Hype Hair magazine. I've done shoots for Black Passion magazine, Sophisticates, um, with great artists, great photographers. And I was young, you know, very impressionable, very young. And your work for your portfolio is like that's all you have. You know, as an artist, like that's everything. That's what you use to sell yourself. That's how you get your jobs. You know. Anyway, when you do photo shoots for these magazines or what have you, normally you'll get a master copy, right? So you'll get a master disc. So you'll get your work published if your work gets published, but you get all of the pictures that were not published on your disc. And I wanted to, I can say this loud and clear. I wanted to work for, or I wanted to be represented by Kim Barboza, which is a talent agency out of New York City. Now, at the time, this was like the early 2000s. At the time, this was extremely ambitious for this young black boy from Orlando, Florida, to want to go to New York City and be represented by Kim Barboza. And I needed a portfolio. I spoke to Ken's son over the phone. One of my girlfriends had a salon in Orlando. And so she was like, you can do it. You can really, really do it. You know, blah, blah, blah. Getting high-res pics are crucial for an artist. Yes, it's true. It's true. So my girlfriend was like, oh, you can really do it. I believe in you. I think you can work with Kim Barboza. Blah, 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 blah. There's a great show for artists in New York City, and it's called the IBS show. And it's the International Beauty Show. It also comes here to Vegas. I think they removed the one from Vegas, but it also comes to Vegas, and it's the International Beauty Show. It's the IBS show, right? So I had plans on going to the IBS show, which would this particular year would not have been my first year at the show. My first year going to the IBS show, I was 21. And I literally almost lost my mind. Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. So amazing. Had a wonderful, wonderful time. So I had planned a trip to go back to the IBS show. But this time, I was going to catch a cab to Kim Barboza and kind of like sit out with my book so that I could get represented. Yes. I didn't know AJ Crimson was rep by Barboza, but at the time, J Manuel was rep by Kim Barboza, and someone who I looked up to very much so in this industry, Oscar James. Oscar James was, and I do believe still is, represented by Kim Barboza. But this was when Kim Barboza roster was like this big. Literally, it was this big. So my girlfriend was like, "You are going to have to pick whether you're going to do hair or makeup." She was just like, you have to pick which one you're going to do. And on Barboza's site, they had a space for hair and makeup artists, right? So you could actually do both. You didn't have to choose if you didn't want to, because um, it wasn't the union. It's just contracted work. Um, Contracted work through representation. And it wasn't, to be unionized or anything like that. And so I was like, well, if I don't do hair and makeup, I'll just do hair. Anyways, long story short, long story short, I grab all my disc, all my master copy disc, right? And I'm running around town trying to find a printer who will print out these darn pictures for me. And I kept running into ownership. Secondary markets, you need both. Oh, I didn't know that. Tiny. Yes, Crystal, that roster was tiny. I don't know. I think the roster is larger now. I'm quite sure it is. But back then, the roster was tiny. I mean, Barboza only represented great artists. And I think he had maybe like five or six um, hairstylists at the time. God, it was very little makeup artists at the time. This was like back in the day. This was like 2001, 2002. So this is quite some time ago, and I cannot even believe that that was like almost 20 years ago. Jeez, Louise, time flies. But anyway, I wanted to be represented by Kim Barboza. That's who I wanted to be represented by. So after calling the office several times, I actually got Kim Barboza's son. And Kim Barboza is, I do believe he's a photographer himself. And I know his son was definitely a photographer, because I got his son on the phone and I told him I was going to be in town for the IBS. I wanted to come down. I was going to bring my book. I was so excited. I wanted to be represented. I wasn't living in New York at the time, but I really wanted to live in New York. And in order for me to live in New York, I needed a job, right? So he told me to come down. He was like, bring your book, make sure you come down. I would like to see you and meet you. And he said, don't worry about whatever your book looks like. He said that we have some photographers that we represent, and I myself, if I like what I see, we can always do some test shooting with you to help put more images or stronger images into your book. So I was like, yes, right? So I was so excited, but I didn't have a book. I didn't have a book. So, God bless the dead, this guy who was actually a close friend of mine not a close friend, but like a friend of mine at the time, or I thought we were friends. That's another story. Um, he was going to, what is this? It's a fashion design school in Orlando. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a fashion design school. And he had this really large book that he would put his designs in. So I wasn't even sure where to get the book from. I ended up getting the book from his school. So, long story short, I'm riding around town trying to figure out who's going to print these pictures out for me because I needed these pictures printed because I needed them in this book. Now, I told this man that I was coming to New York City. I was going to come and see him. I was going to look really good, bring my book, but I had no book. I had pictures on master disc, but I didn't have a book. So, finally, after riding around town, looking for a company that would print out the pictures that I need, they then wanted me to contact the photographer to see if it was okay to even print because they didn't want to get sued for printing work from a photographer and giving it to me because there's a whole license issue right behind that, right? Because pictures belong to the photographer, they don't belong to the makeup artist, the hairstylist, the model, unless it's specific in a contract. You have paperwork from them that those images belong to you. The law, those images belong to the photographer. Boom. So I could not, for the life of me, find anyone to print them out. So I came across this guy. Don't do it. I came across this guy and he was like, "Oh, I can get your pictures printed out for you. You don't have to worry about it." Should have already given you permission, but of course we learn as we go. Yes. No, I didn't have permission. And I don't want to say their names on camera, but we're talking about like the 80s, 90s, like decent names, like decent name photographers. Um. Anyway, long story short, ran across this guy. Long story short, he ended up being shady, right? So I had a meeting with him. We sat down with all of my discs, and we go through all the images, and I'm telling him all the images that I wanted for my book, and I give him my disc. I give him a deposit. Gave him a deposit, and I have not seen him to this day. None of my work, none of my disc. I didn't receive any pictures. He kept my deposit money, and I still have never seen him to this day. You live and you learn, Crystal. You live and you learn. Baby, when I tell you devastated is an understatement. I was devastated. I was furious. I wanted to see bloodshed. Like somebody needed to pay for that. Girl. Girl. And then, to make matters worse, Oscar James was like my hero for hair. Like, he was literally my hero. And when I finally met him, we finally met a couple years after that, maybe about 5 years or so. No. I met him. So my gay sister was Tyra Sanchez. She won RuPaul Drag Race season 2. So after Tyra won Drag Race, I would travel with her and do her hair sometimes, and whatever else was needed. And that's how I ended up meeting Oscar, because I was doing the other Tyra, and Oscar was doing the real Tyra Banks on her show, for her show. And so that's kind of like how we connected. And yeah, when I told him that story, I was like, do you know a dude ran off of all my stuff? And I told him the whole Kim Barboza story and everything. And he was like, no. He was like, I would still be looking for them. This is a matte cream pencil. This is an NC42 NW35. I really, really like this for the waterline. And I kind of want to keep it neutral and natural. And that's what I'm going to do, is put this on the waterline. But yes, child, you live and you learn. and I was extremely devastated by that. So a lot of my hair stuff from back in the day, I no longer have. I just have the magazines that they were in because I have all the magazines that I've ever been in except one. I have the magazines and I have the plaques from In the News because there was this company called In the News that, you know, if you made certain hair books and stuff, they would reach out to you and they would ask you if you wanted to buy the plaque from that book um, to have as a keepsake for the salon or anything like that. And the salon that I was working in at the time, the owner, who was also like a really big hairstylist in Atlanta, I don't say her name, but she had plenty plaques like up on the walls. I was like, God, I want a plaque, I want a plaque. And then I started getting plaques, and I got another one, and I got another one, and I got another one. So I have my work on plaques, and I have the magazines, but I don't have the disc anymore. Not that it matters. I mean, all the stuff that I did, minus one, are kind of outdated now. But if there are any artists that are on here, not Crystal. Crystal is seasoned. She knows what she's doing. But if there are any artists on here, like, move better than I did, okay? Get copies of your master disc. Put your master disc up. Never let anyone have those master discs. I didn't know any better. I literally gave this man the masters to my disc because I was just, my head was so stuck on this book and it didn't happen for me. So make sure you guys get copies of all of your stuff, and you never ever let anyone near your master copies of your work because you never know when you need that work. I could have probably like an amazing, even though like I said, some of the stuff that I did is a little dated now compared to what the girls are wearing, but a few of the things that I did were completely timeless, like updos. Those are like timeless looks. I could have had those right now on the website right now, but I don't have the masters. I don't have the CDs anymore. And I just wanted to say that, you know, hopefully to encourage someone, because, you know, being an artist is tough. A lot of people really do take advantage of artists, and it's literally on every level. It doesn't matter what level you're on, what level you think you are on. People will take complete advantage of you, my love. Yes, karma will handle them. Yes, it comes to you. Crystal, I hope it helps someone because, baby, let me tell you something. If I could have found Buddy, the whole hood would have came out. Like, I was so upset. I probably would have beat Buddy in church. No way you could have seen that one coming. I've seen some shady deadlines, but that was extra. Yeah, that was real bad. You need to reshoot your favorite with local real agencies. Easier said than done, but very doable. Yes, so that was another reason, like, what got me, like, hyped about content creation, because I was like, wow, I can learn to do these things by myself. I don't have to worry about being ripped off or, like, you know, screwed over by, like, you know, shady photographers. And yeah, so now I'm here, and that's why I'm, like, really serious about, like, my quality and my content. I don't take really good pictures. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think, like, my makeup and my looks and things look so much better in person because I'm not a good photographer. Like, I'm just really, really not. I'm a better videographer than a photographer because there's leeway for like mistakes, right? So if you kind of make a mistake, I can kind of switch the camera. I can put a transition here. I can, switch the angle. I can kind of manipulate it. Whereas with a photo, you can manipulate it, but then you have to have the knowledge to do that. You have to know Photoshop and different programs, and I don't. So, and I don't. Yeah, the industry is small. Don't think my stolen work even helped him. No, it didn't. And I never seen it. Girl, okay. I will say her name because I've always liked her. Um, and back in the day, she was really, really impressed with me. I got stories, y'all. I could really do story times on like industry. But there was this hairstylist based out of New York City. Her name was Andrea Cheese. She was the bomb. Her name was Andrea Cheese. Everybody called her Big Cheese. And she was the T. And she would come down to Florida when she came down to Orlando, and she would sometimes do the shoots for Black Passion magazine, which was like this really nice hardcover magazine. If you guys ever been into a black salon, you probably have seen a Black Passion magazine, honey. And Andrea Cheese was over a shoot for them one time in Orlando, and that was the first time I met her and we connected. And she was kind of blown away that I was on this photo shoot doing this shoot, and I was so young. Like, I was so young. And why was I even talking about Andrea Cheese? I was talking about her for a reason. God, Crystal, what did you say? You said something. Anyway, long story short, y'all, be careful. Be careful out here in these streets, honey. Because people really do take advantage of artists, like, big time. Do y'all like that? That's cute. I think it's gonna look better when I put on mascara and some powder. I need to clean up that very little boo-boo. But, yeah. And I don't know. I guess people think that I'm not into beauty because I'm not, doing this and that and that and that and that and the nails and blah, 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 blah. I ain't doing that. Okay? I ain't doing none of that. That ain't me. I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that to let y'all know what's popping out here in these cosmetic streets. Okay? I have to be authentic to myself first before I can show up for you. Right? So, ain't doing it. You don't do none of that. But that's not to say that I don't love what I'm doing. I absolutely love what I'm doing. Thank you. I'm not into that. I don't want to be a girl. I'm not trying to transition. I'm not here to be putting on no wigs because I'm not selling none. I'm not doing them. I'm not wearing nails because I'm not putting on no nails. That's not what I do. I don't put on makeup and then put on girl clothes because I'm not here for that. That's not what I'm here for. I just need an outlet. And I'm so glad I did what I did and how I did it because now we're in a pandemic. Now most people can't work on clients because it's a damn pandemic. So I was in a situation that served me before I even needed. So thank you, Lord. I really appreciate your kindness towards me. And so, yeah. So it really means a lot to me when you guys leave me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a comment, It means a lot to me when you guys watch my videos and you get it and you understand that, you know, these are for you, just to give you some looks, some ideas, give you beauty perspective from a male's point of view. Because our point of view can tend to be a bit different. And I don't think that there's, well, let me stop lying. There is a right and wrong in beauty. However, uh, not much. Not much. Unless you guys are on a set and you're taking direction from the director or the photographer, or if you're doing film, the film director, they'll tell you what they need from you. That's totally different. There are things that you must certainly need to do working in film. And I have a gay brother who works in film in Hollywood right now, is a lead makeup artist right now. And we've been knowing each other well over 20 years. And the last time I stayed with him was a couple years ago. I had a gig out in LA, and I ended up staying like a week with him. And we had a good time, but we haven't hung out since then. This was like 3 years ago. We haven't hung out since then. And then end of 2019, when I moved to Vegas, he was like, "Oh, since you got to come to LA, we got to hang out, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Yes, I'm right up the street. We got to hang out, blah, 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 blah. Let's do it. Let's connect." And then the pandemic hit in 2020. Well, he was busy, of course. So, you know, you have to schedule time. But the pandemic came and it hit. And we haven't hung out since then. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have him on my channel and he can talk to any artists that may be interested in film and television. I like to help as much as I possibly can, although I'm not sure if that's my calling or not. You have to be careful trying to go up in front of the board because, honey, you only get twice to go. And if they deny you twice, that's it for you. It's off with your head. They don't want to see you, honey. And I just want to make sure I'm ready for that. But I really like being an influencer. And yeah. So that was something I definitely wanted to do for my channel, was you know, behind the scenes, because a lot of artists, or they say they're artists because they're popular on social media, and then it's like, oh, I'm an artist because I'm popular on social media. They don't really know like what it entails. I know what it entails. I have friends who are like doing it. And so yeah, if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. Let's add some power. I'm talking too much. Y'all don't want to hear this. I'm so sorry. I get to rambling. Honey. So I'm going to use this little Tati Beauty puff because that's what I like to use. And I am going to apply this Fenty powder. We did a video about the Fenty powder. We like the Fenty powder. Not necessarily sure if I like it better than my MAC now that I have been using both of them nonstop. But I do like it. I like it a lot. And I still recommend you lovely ladies checking it out. And that was my Sigma brush, a little powder brush, just a little something. See, it gives you the coverage, doesn't it? Ooh! Ooh! Come on, coverage. Okay, it's 15 people in here. I need everybody to give me a like. But I also see you in cyberspace, Crystal. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me ask you guys, would you guys be interested in a 24-hour live stream? Not that you would have to be on for 24 hours, but could you imagine? Y'all know I gotta be up, but stop playing. Could you imagine being on live 24 hours? Did you guys know people are actually doing 24-hour live streams? Did you know that was a thing? It's a thing. Like, it's really a thing. 24-hour live streams. And I'm a little daring. Would there be something that you guys are interested in? Like, would you do that? Like, if I had guests, I mean, I know you're not going to hang out for 24 hours. Like, duh. But I'm saying, like, if I had guests and, like, games and giveaways and just did, like, fun stuff, like, would you do it? Would you guys join? I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it would be challenging, and I think it'll be different. And I think I want to use that under eye brush. Like I told you guys, I really, 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 really like this brush. I was supposed to just be playing with Sigma, and I don't give y'all a full story time on how I basically gave a floozy my whole life. Because I was young and dumb and too ambitious and moving too fast. And I got my whole ass handed to me. But karma, my love. She works in places that I do not have access to. Thank y'all. We almost done. I'm gonna wrap up this under eye and then throw me a lash on. This blush. Oh, I gotta pick a lip. I've been talking. Y'all, I've been talking. Why y'all didn't tell me to shut up? Y'all should have just said, Byron, shut up. Just do makeup, girl. I'm up here trying to let y'all know about my mess ups so y'all don't do the same thing. It's so easy for people to screw you over in this business because, you know, we don't have the rights like everyone else. We're not like easily protected. Like a photographer. I had a girlfriend one time. She was booked from a company to do some work. She did work with a photographer, didn't tell him. The company booked her to do it. The company paid her, gave her free products, free hair, all of that. And she did the shoot. And the company took the pictures from the shoot without the photographer's permission and created a national ad campaign. A national ad campaign. And the photographer sued her and the company and won both cases. Just in case you didn't hear me, the photographer sued her and the company and won both cases. So you have to be careful how you move out here in these streets because, baby girl, the children will get you. The children will get you and it will be over for you. It will be over for you, honey. It will be really hard for you to bounce back. And that's not what people talk about. I don't think people talk about that enough. As far as artists are concerned, people just think, oh, I'll just show up and I'll just do makeup and everything will be peaches and cream. And you could very well be stepping into dangerous territory all by trying to eat or get yourself out there. There are things that you really need to know before just showing up. Was she aware the company was going to do that? I think she was aware that the company was going to use the images. I don't think she was aware that it was going to be a national ad campaign. So we were in Florida. The photographer was in DC. And imagine he walks into a beauty supply store and he's seeing his work like on the posters. Y'all know how beauty supply stores be having like work posters for the new hair. Okay, I can't tell you who it was, but I'll tell you the name. Sensual. So if you guys know Sensual makeup, sensual hair, not sensual, sensational. I think it's called sensational. Yeah, Sensational did a whole national ad campaign with this girl work because they felt like, oh, we paid you and you agreed and we sent you all this hair. And yeah, Sensational used that man's work. They sent out those posters across the entire America. And he was like, oh, really? You gonna play with me like that? He went to his lawyers, baby. And yeah. Next thing I knew, bruh man wasn't even really taking pictures like that. He was sitting pretty and sensational. Am I saying the company name right? Let me see. Gag. Okay, you talking about a gag. I'll give you 2 hours. Have to watch the rest later. Thank you so much, Starbell. Come back. I'll put it up. Don't they have to get consent first? Well, I think things may be a lot different now. We're still talking about early 2000. So you're talking about like almost 20 years ago. Surely there should have been something done like better than that. But yeah. No. He gagged her whole life. She was dropped from Sensual. Like, it was a mess. It was a big mess. And maybe I should be talking about it on live. So I'll shut up. I'm going to contour my nose with my Shade Stir. And then we're going to wrap this puppy up. I really do like the shadows. Do you guys like the eyeshadow? I think this is pretty. Now that I'm talking back to the makeup, I think it's pretty. And if you are my skin tone, the My Shade Stir, well, you can't get it in this, but you can still get this color. It's from MAC Cosmetics. Girl, spa. She just ties that look right together without having to do a whole bunch. You like the shadow colors in the blend? Thank you so much. I really like it. I think it's cute. And I think it's really going to look really, really good once we put some lashes on. I think I'll do some fine tuning like when I get off live. So let's go to blusher. So I think I'm going to use this one, the darker one. I probably should. So on my fan brush, because I told y'all this last time, just and just kind of like that. I think the blushes still end up just, you know, little light, but it's okay because I'm gonna tone it down with my bronzer anyway. I like doing that. It makes blush look a lot more approachable for someone who is scared or nervous of blush. It makes it a lot more approachable by mixing it with your bronzer. I'm gonna do a little across my forehead. Pick up my bronzer brush yet again and just kind of buff. But I do like this blush though. Alright, y'all, let me spray down. Let me spray down. Morphe. For sure. This is like one of the few products I like from them. And then for some extra setting, I'm gonna go in with the Slay All Day from Gerard Cosmetics. Yo, this is bomb. Especially because we have to wear a mask everywhere now. This is bomb. And I want a chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Don't ask me why. But I do. And I'm gonna wear this makeup down to the Popeyes. I'm wearing it down to the Popeyes. Oh, it looks good once I set it. Alright, let's do a lash, y'all. I think I am gonna wear these. These are from Sister Bonsu. She's another creative here on YouTube, Instagram. Her name is Ohima Bonsu. And these are Bonsu Lashes in the style Bella. Do you guys like these? Aren't they pretty? Maybe you guys, maybe I'll let y'all pick. Either you can do these, or we can do these from Lashing Out Las Vegas, both black owned. Which ones y'all like? These are called Wifey. Okay, for the name. Which ones? Bonsu Beauty, Wifey. You want to try Ohima Lashes? They're really good. Which ones? The Bellas? Y'all want to see the Bellas? From Ohima. We got one Bella. Bonsu Beauty ones. Okay, Bonsu Beauty it is. All I needed was two. Bonsu Beauty. Bonsu. Another Bella. Okay, y'all like the Bonsus. These look more like me anyway, because they're smaller, more contained. So y'all, this palette is a go. And look, it even matches. I like that. That's what I was saying. It's cute. I love that. I like to pull mine back like that so I don't rip my lash. Because I'm a strong mind. And I rip these. Baby, I rip these lashes like it's nobody's business. I've done that several times to a brand new lash. Rip, rip the hairs right off the band, trying to pull them out. Have y'all done that too? I do it, I ain't gonna lie to you. Still, oh, I dropped the lash. I'm telling y'all, I suck. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me put the music back on. Because this is wearing me thin. Y'all, I looked in the mirror and I look bomb. This looks bomb. You want good skin? Drink water. Lots of water. Y'all, we're gonna wrap this look up. We're gonna play in a lip or two. And that's gonna be that on that. I'm gonna answer some questions. I'm gonna talk to my babies. And that's gonna be about it. I want to make sure that these can fit. If you guys are new here, please give me a thumbs up. And you can share this video to any of your platforms. Oh, y'all were right. Oh, were y'all telling me if I don't glue these down? Will you tell the internet? It'll be just my luck. It'll be just my luck. I'll be trying to take my pictures and my lash fall off. Duo glue quick set. Don't use nothing else. This is the best duo glue ever. It's called quick set. Unless you need the green one. The green one is for people who have allergies. So if you have allergies, use the green one. If you don't have allergies, use the quick set. Trust me. It's super, super easy. Super friendly to use. For those who may not be the best at putting on lashes, kind of like myself. I'm much better at putting on lashes on other people. I don't do the best at putting lashes on myself. But we are going to do the best that we can do on today and every day. This lash tool is from MAC Cosmetics. I don't know the name of it, but you can get it from MAC even right now. Thank you, Miss Farrington. Let's go directly into the middle of the eye. Breathe out. Breathe out of your mouth. And for the next one, and if the glue dries a little bit, you can go in with like a second layer. This is the Bella Lash from Bonsu Beauty. And it's gorgeous too. Let me show it to you. So it's like a little fluffy, it's a fluffy cutesy lash. I really like it. I told y'all drop everything, yo. And she has some bigger ones, but I requested a smaller lash from her. And then when she got some smaller lashes, she tagged me and was like, B, I got you some small lashes. So I was like, yes, I'm running to the site. Do you guys like these? I really like them. These are cute. Let me. I use this brush. I'm gonna go in and clean up the inner corner with Toasty, this one, because it's a lighter brown and I don't want to do anything too heavy and crazy in the very front of my eye. There goes my nose. Thank you so much, Tosh. And y'all, so there's not like a light pearlescent. There's not like a light pearlescent. So I think I'm not going to put like an inner corner highlight. I think what I'm going to do, in fact, I know I'm going to do it. I'm just going to tap really lightly with that pencil brush, that small pencil brush, I'm gonna go back into Fool's Gold. And I'm just gonna bring it down to where the inner corner would be. See what I mean? Just to fill that space. That helps complete the look. Nancy, you're back, babe. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I'm going to take this little blender from Sigma with no extra product, no product on it, just to blend it and make it soft, y'all. Just like that. Just like that. I'm gonna take that blush highlighter duo. I'm gonna take this small blender brush and I'm gonna go into this highlighter, which is kind of really pretty. I'm just gonna put a bit of that underneath the brow. Only at the highest point. Did you see that? Can you see it? Oh, it's pretty bright. And you know what? I'm gonna be ambitious. Because it's so bright, I'm gonna take a little dollop and put it in the... Yeah! Yes, Pooh, thank you. Thank you, Pooh. It made a pop, right? It don't look so bland, honey. But I don't want this to really be like a color. So yeah, baby. I don't want this to be the color by itself, and I really like that green. It's beautiful. I really like that green. That green is beautiful. Wow, this looks good. This is good. This is really good. And it's on sale too. If you guys want to know, I double checked this morning. Right before I deleted the video, I shouldn't have deleted. Glamorous vibes. Yes, the girls are loving. Okay, so I'm going to go back into Fool's Gold on that same brush. Just a little bit of it. And I kind of want to just go back over the highlighter in the inner corner. Just so it still reads green, but keep that light underneath. See, like that. So that way it still reads, you know, the green. Because it's just a little bit. Can you guys see? Like, it's just a little on the brush. Not a whole lot. Yes! Yes, baby. Yes, papi, come through. Come through, papi. And you know what? I want to take a little small bit of that and just go right. Have y'all really been feeling highlighter lately? Like, I haven't really been feeling highlighter. I just want a little. Yeah, baby. Let's go to lips. Because this ship is about to sail. Not blinding, but a glow, right? Yeah. It's hard to find a good highlighter. It will give you too much texture. Yes. Okay, so highlighters can most certainly wake your texture up in your skin. I hate that too. Even though I don't have a whole lot of texture, I still have texture. All right, y'all want to talk about lipsticks? Because my heart wants to grab these. These are the lip glosses that came in the holiday set. But these are not a part of the warm neutral set. But I love those. Like, I love them a lot. And let's look at, again, the set. There's some liquid lipsticks. Do you guys still wear liquid lipsticks? I don't really, but I do a little bit. But not really. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys, too, like, the super cutest bag. So nice, the quality. Look at the quality of this bag. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Look how nice. That's nice. Okay, for some stimulus coin. That's cute. All right. 2 liquid lipsticks. Y'all still into that? In that bag, nice, baby bunny. When the lights catch those high points strong. Woo! Okay. Should we do liquid lipstick or traditional? Let's do traditional first. I'll show you guys these two. So one is called Deja Vu and the other one is Temptation. And these are like the always on, like the perfect, they give you the perfect point for lipstick. So I think that's why it's called always on, I do believe. And that's pretty cool. And it's shaped like that through and through. So I think that's pretty cool. And then Temptation is a little deeper. I would probably wear Temptation before any of the other ones. But there's Temptation. There's Temptation. And then Deja Vu. Oh, I like Deja Vu. Okay, so Temptation is a little bit more opaque than Deja Vu. Can you guys see that? I like Deja Vu. Let's try it. Let's try Deja Vu. Let's try Deja Vu. But I'm on a reserve, but I'm on a reserve, but I'm on a reserve, but I'm on a reserve. I probably shouldn't be using this on my mouth, but I don't even care. We love them both, Nancy. They are nice, though. They really are. But I think I like the lighter one better. But that lip therapy, though, the lip therapy is so good. The trio is so good. Like the overnight lip mask literally has your mouth feeling like pillows. Feels so good. Is the music too loud for anyone? Please let me know. I feel like I'm in a bootleg QVC. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? I'm trying to look like where the money reside, okay? That's how I want to look over here. Okay, wait. Before I do that, let me show y'all the liquid lipsticks. So, baby doll, I can't read that. How am I supposed to read that? Okay, Cashmere and Suede. They look so similar. Let's check them out. One is Cashmere, one is Suede. Can you guys see? Oh, it looks like a liquid lipstick version of the lipstick. Right? To you? Does it read different? They look the same. Except this is a lipstick version. That's a liquid lipstick version. Let's check this one out. Oh, girl, they look the same. They gave y'all options. I like that. Okay, so if you are a liquid lipstick girl and you want more staying power, you can get the same colors. Do they look the same to y'all? They look about the same. These two look the same and the outer two look the same. Yeah, you love that too, right? So it just depends whether you are a more traditional lipstick or liquid. I'm going to go with traditional today because I'm just kind of basic like that. You would get both. These are cute. These are cute and I'm going to be basic. My lippy book. I love my lippy book. You guys should really check these out if you have a lot of lipsticks. If you don't have a lot of lipstick, then you know. Never mind, I said that. Oh, you a liquid lipstick girl. Then that's what you want, babe. Yeah, we're gonna go in with Cola from Juvia's Place because we don't want to be out here looking crazy. Oh, you can get this from lippybook.com or on Instagram. It's the Lippy Book on Instagram. It's so good. Stick around. I'll show it to you in just a minute. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you haven't already? Yeah, let's use a little color. Cola liner, Juvia's Place. It's almost like a MAC Cosmetics dupe, but it is a little better. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And it's more affordable than MAC Cosmetics. And you can use my discount code BEE, all caps, to save on juviasplace.com. Save you some money, babe. It looks good too. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Deja Vu. Yes, I like the retractable too. Yeah, I like that too. Invest in a good quality liner collection. I really like the Juvia's Place liners, to be honest. I'm trying to think of if any other brands put out any lip liners. I don't think so. Even though I know the ones at ColourPop are pretty popular. Mmm. Mm-hmm. The only thing that's getting on my darn nerves is the glitter. Yes, Gerard Cosmetics. Totally forgot. Gerard Cosmetics. And these are creamy too. Let me show you. Oh, I could have used this brown. Look, let me show it to you. That's a good brown. It's a lot cooler than the one I have on, but it's a really good one. Because me, I don't like dark brown lip liners. So I don't mind like a cooler liner or like a softer brown. Because it actually gives my line like more of a shadow. I feel like when it's too dark, you start walking into like that late 80s, early 90s situation, sis, with that really dark line around your lip. We don't, no. 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 That's not what we do. Yes, thank you for calling that out, Nancy. Sometimes you just have too much stuff, and girl, it just be too much. Thank you for calling it out. Lip Brush by Sigma. It does look great. You want me to put them next to each other? Well, it just kind of depends on your tone. Let me see. Okay, it's called I have two here. So I got a... Underground is a little grayish. It is. But... I like that for shadowing. And then this one is from Gerard Cosmetics. This one is Mudslide. And that's going to be a warmer brown. Oh, that looks like it might go well. Okay, who else transitions their lip color? Stop playing with a king. Stop playing with old cosmetic. This is Mudslide. Nancy Mudslide is your favorite? Okay, so now it's my new favorite. Ooh. And I'm not taking any product. I'm just kind of... Oh! This is good. I use cola, but you can very well use Mudslide. Oh, it's good. I don't know. I use cola, but y'all, I think Mudslide. I think Mudslide may have been a better choice for this look. Now to top it off, because y'all know I gotta do it to you. It's this one I like. I'm gonna use this lighter one. I got 19 lights. Can I get 20? Can I get one more? Look at that. Oh, I love that. But y'all know I wear this alone. For a nice peachy... Is that peach? Not really. What is that? Like an apricot? Oh, it goes good with the green though. I like it. I like it a lot. You knew the gloss was coming, babe. I need a gloss, okay? Oh, somebody wanted to see the book. Lippy book. Oh, thanks for the like. I got 20 likes, yay. Okay, so this is the Lippy book. It's basically like a throwback CD case for your lipsticks. Or concealer or whatever if you're a traveling artist. Oh, bullets. I have some Gerard bullets back here too. But how nice is this? It's so cool. I don't have a discount code. I'm so sorry. But you can go in the comments and tell her you want to see me with a code. Anyways, I don't think you need a code. I think they're super affordable. And she does sales all the time. Just go and check them out if you are a traveling artist or if you're someone who has like a lot of lipstick. And you guys know they can kind of like take over if you want to like do better organization. Go and pick them up. They're super bomb. They're super bomb. So I'm gonna do my bottom mascara, and we're gonna be done, baby. Yeah. So if you have like a lot of lipsticks and you kind of want to free up some of that space. And you want to go through, and you know what I find too? Like, I find that it's much easier for me to go through my lipsticks and see what I have and, like, keep them clean. I can shake whatever, like, liquid lipsticks. I can shake the bottles up, like, if I feel like they need to be shaken up or if I need to replace them or take them out. It's so much easier to have it laid out in the book. So... even if you're not like a travel artist, they're still like really good to have. And they're good to have because, like I said, you can house makeup in them. So they hold concealers, they hold brushes, they hold liquid lipsticks, regular lipstick bullets. You can travel with it. The case is like a harder case. So, you know, you can travel with it. And it makes it easier. Because that's the thing about makeup, right? It can really get out of hand once you start getting to a certain amount. It just kind of takes over whatever vanity or whatever drawers, whatever vanity you have it in. She just kind of, she does her own thing. Yay, bottom mascara really makes a difference, y'all. And this is the Giga Black from MAC Cosmetics. I really like this one. I had to go in there and see what y'all saying. Look at that. That's it, y'all. Okay, you already out. Ooh, sorry. You guys, I'm going to get so much better at my live streams. I promise you. I've been looking into programs. I've been looking for a little bit of equipment because I'm going to start live streaming with my camera and not my iPad. But you got to start somewhere, honey. I have to do what I can do. That's your favorite mascara? Yeah, this is super good. This is like really, really good. But I bend my wand though. The wand doesn't come bent, but I like to dip mine and bend my wand and kind of. It just makes it a little easier. Nancy, I'm glad you came back too. You know I love you. What's the name of the website for the lashes? Bonsu Beauty. Thank you so much, Miss Farrington. You wasn't asked about the wand? No, I didn't. Love you too, Nancy. No, I bent it myself. The wand comes straight, just like any other mascara wand, but I like to bend it, y'all, which lets me get down in there and wiggle those girls out really, really good. And the website to the lashes is Bonsu Beauty. And the same for Lippy Book. But you guys don't worry. I won't do anything silly like I just did. I'm always doing something crazy. I won't delete this live. I'm going to leave this live up. So if you guys are looking for any information, detailed information about any of the products that I use, it won't be up tonight. But on tomorrow, it will definitely be on our channel on tomorrow. So you can come back and just check. You don't necessarily have to watch the video all over again. But just look in the description box and you'll see links, tags, discount codes, and all of the products, everything I use. Trust me, it will be in the description bar, okay? And it'll be super easy for you to get to. Bend your wand. Yeah, you gotta bend the wand. I'm telling you, bend the wand. Okay, so this mirror used to be a double. See that? It used to be two, like a clamshell, but I broke it. So it used to light up. Doesn't anymore. But it's a magnifying mirror. And it just helps me like really get into those tight areas that I need. But it was cheap. I got it from Amazon for like 15 bucks. It came from China. Everything comes from China. Yes, all of my codes. If it works, it works. Y'all know I don't just, okay, I throw things away. I get rid of things. I replace things. I throw things away. But if I can use it and I'm like, I love it, I use it. I don't throw it away. So I want to encourage y'all to do the same. Use your stuff till you can't use it no more, honey, because it's not free and it's not cheap for the most part. And so, yeah. I'm so sorry you guys keep looking at all my janky stuff, but girl. Um, did anybody need anything from me before I go? I hate to end lives just, okay, I'm done, bye. When people do that, I'm like, people gave you your time. Like, I'm live for a reason. If you guys have any questions that I can get to, like, really, really quickly. The lashes and the code. Okay, so I don't have a discount code for Bonsu Beauty. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code for them, but you can always go to Bonsu Beauty on Instagram, tell them you saw me on the live, request the code, ask the code. I'm sure she probably has a code. It's just not my code. But these are the style Bella. Black on brand. Y'all know I like to promote black on brands. I just really like that. But I like to help everybody who helps us. Because, you know, not many do. Don't forget the foundation routine video. Tasha, we are going to do a live, but I want to make it big. I want to make it huge. So I need to be able to promote it. I need to be able to put it out there. And I kind of want it to be my first live when I get my new setup. So I'm still working on my new setup. It's probably going to take me a couple weeks. I'm not going to lie to you. Hopefully it will be sooner though if the program runs on my computer. So I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'll be doing another live on Tuesday. If you guys want to come and hang out with me, I'll put something up tomorrow, but let me show you. I keep hitting stuff, y'all. So I keep getting packages, makeup packages. And we have to go through this stuff, y'all. We have to go through it together. Because that's why it's sent to me. So either we can do Ofra Cosmetics. Ofra sent me a bunch of stuff in like the most gorgeous PR package ever. And I like Ofra because I'm a Florida boy. And Ofra is a Florida-based company. So I'm here for that. And also, we have Ardell Beauty. Ardell sent me a slew. This is not it. But Ardell sent me like a slew of products, y'all. So y'all have to tell me what y'all want to see next. Do y'all want to see Ofra? Do you want to see Ardell? I'm really intrigued with these Ardell. So I knew you like Ardell lashes. Me too. Ardell. Okay, y'all want to see the Ardell next. So maybe I can save the Ofra. But Ofra is coming up though. Ofra is gonna come up. But let's save the Ofra. And maybe y'all can come back on Tuesday evening for the Ardell. But y'all look at this. So everybody knows Ardell does bomb lashes, right? They sent me these. These are exclusively at Target. So you get 3 pair for $10. That's good. Of the 3D links. They sent these. But that's not what gagged me, because everybody knows like Ardell has like really pretty lashes. They're super comfortable to wear. They're easy to apply. They're not very expensive. You can get them on sale. We know that. We love that. We love Ardell, right? But girl, did y'all know Ardell had eyeshadow? Because until they sent me this box, I did not know. Like I literally did not know that Ardell had eyeshadow. Do y'all wear Ardell eyeshadow? Have you ever worn Ardell eyeshadow? Like, look at that. Did you know? Did y'all know Ardell made eyeshadow? I didn't know that. They have eyeshadow. And they sent me, like, these super cool, like, liners. So we can do something really cool No clue whatsoever. No clue. Look at that. What? Didn't know. Look. Didn't know. When I got this box, I thought it was nothing but eyelashes. And then I opened it and I was like, wow, they're stepping into color. Like, look at that. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't know. So, that's what's next over here is the Ardell box. That's what's next here. Let me stop. That's what we'll be doing next. Oh, you don't like Flawless? Give me my tea. You don't like Ardell mascara? It's not good. Give me my news. Is it not tea? And I have... This is eyeliner. They gave me... Are you talking about... Okay, this is the primer. Are you talking about this one? Clumpy. Is it this one? Dry and clumpy. No, really? Well, we'll find out. Next Level Wispies 40. But they, how can you be like the lash authority, but your mascara is not the tea? How does that work? Because they have great eyelashes. How can you be like the eyelash authority, but your mascara is clumpy and lumpy and dry? Okay, well, we're going to find out, and we're going to find out together. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live, and you guys will be able to come back. I like talking to y'all. I didn't think this live was going to be as long because I had already like put on foundation and stuff, but maybe a bad batch. Ardell Baby Wispy Lash, still your babe. Ardell lashes are super, super cute. Like, Ardell lashes are really good. And I'm not even gonna lie, when they sent me out some lashes, they sent me out like a box. My mom was like, what is that? And I opened it up, I was like, it's lashes. She was like, the whole box? And I was like, yeah, the whole box is lashes. She was like, the whole box. I was like, yeah, the whole box. I literally have 2 drawers full of Ardell lashes. I love them. So some of this stuff I'm definitely going to be giving in a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway, I promise y'all. That's why I saved like some of these PR boxes that you see. Is so that when the company does restocks, I can just get the product and then put the product in the PR boxes and then ship them out. So that's why I've been saving them. We are going to deadass jump on these giveaways, and I'm going to do live giveaways. I don't want to do the giveaways everybody else do, where it's just like comment down below, follow me here, follow me there, and I'll pick someone. I've done that before, but I don't want to do that. I'm looking into this super fun program that will allow me to not play games with you guys, but kind of like have more of an interaction with you guys. So it's supposed to be better for the user, myself, and a lot better for the viewer. So I'm super interested in that. That's where my head is right now. So if you guys are following me on any of my other social media platforms, and I'm not like as busy, well, come on, I'm never like really busy on social media, but I need to study, okay? Because I need to make sure that I'm buying the right thing, and I'm using the right thing, and I'm getting the right thing. So I'm working on trying to make our lives more fun because I like them. I feel like they're more informative, and I feel like you guys like the lives a lot more, and it gives you a chance to interact with me on a better level, and that's what I want. So I want that for all of us. Thank you so very much for your time, sharing your time here with me. I appreciate you, and y'all come back for Ardell. We are going to get into some things with Ardell. And yeah, we are going to do some giveaways, but we're going to do live giveaways. I want to do live giveaways. Like actually maybe have my mom pick someone, or I don't know. Find a way to pick someone and announce it live, okay? So that way you guys know. And if you guys follow me on Instagram or any of my other social media platforms, I'll leave the links down below. You guys know that when I do a giveaway, I actually do something really nice and people actually get the gift. Like I give it away for real, because I have way too much to be hoarding, and I'm not a hoarder. I don't want to hoard it. I don't want to hoard anyway. So see y'all on Tuesday, and thank you so much. Hey Bella, she a new subscriber in the house. Hey, I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself. Tell your girlfriends. Tell everybody. We're trying to grow, but we want to do something different, right? So my mind has literally been racing, trying to do something different, and I want to stick with the lives, but we have to put our own twist on them. So y'all look forward to that. Keep me lifted up in prayer. You guys be safe, okay? Please be safe. Please be safe. Keep your family safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. We want to see you here. You know, this thing is, it's difficult, but we have each other, right? We have each other. So, and that's the sense of community that I want to build here on our channel. So if you're not just talking to me, you're talking to other people in the comments. We lift each other up. We encourage each other through beauty. And yeah, that's all I want to say. I love y'all so much. But we are going to connect on a deeper level. I'm even thinking of, okay, it's 9 people in here. It's not that many. It's 9 people in here. Okay, so would you guys be interested if I want to do like a call-in? I thought that was cool. I thought that was so cool. I seen people do, thanks, Tasha. I've seen people do like lives, and then they'll have like people call in. I won't be able to have people call in all the time, but I think it would be really, really cool to where like at a certain point in the live, if I'm kind of quiet, I can just have you guys call in and you can just say whatever you want to say, or just talk to me, or ask a question, or, you know, it would be like more interactive. I want it to be more interactive. Great idea. Okay, good. Because that's what I've been like, okay. Because the program I'm looking into, it does that, baby. You'll be able to call in and everything. Like, it's going to be popping. We're going to be lit over here, okay? It's going to be lit. It's taking me a little minute, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. We have things to do. We're going to get them done, but I assure you, it's coming, okay? It's going to come really, really good. And, yeah, I don't want to hold y'all up. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you. And I want to see you guys here on Tuesday. Until then, be safe, be blessed, love and light, but most of all, be beautiful. Later, my love bugs. Thank you, Kezia. Where you been, girl? I'm gonna go. I should text you back the other day. I've been busy. Like, I've literally been busy. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I love y'all.